Beautiful souls. Welcome to BMGI LLC. This is the Black Moon Chamber Matrix. I will be doing your mudra and message today. Give me 1 second. I'm doing this double, triple broadcast situation. Who else? Black Sheep, Boss Twin. Hey, hey, boo. How you doing? All right, so we're going to get into the mudra and the message for today. If you see me looking around, I am doing the double broadcast situation. So if you guys are not able to catch me on TikTok, check me out on YT. And if you're on YouTube, and you can catch me on TikTok. All right. Angels, ancestors, guides, my celestials, my terrestrials, my galactic beings, those that are to walk with me and guide me and help me navigate through this life. I ask you to come with me and be with me here today to give me a message and a mudra for the collective, for the greatest and highest good, the greatest and highest sustenance, transformation, personal growth, and spiritual development. Make the message clear so that I can understand it and I can decode it so they can understand it. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Okay. And we got two. We got moderation again. This came out last week. It might have been Friday. But moderation, no, no, no. So moderation is the digestion mudra. This mudra is to help against winds and the bloated feeling that comes from eating too much, or always also from pressure of appointments, deadlines, obligations, etc. Every kind of immoderation is like an inflation of demands or time pressure. Very often, a simple no, not me, not like that, not yet, for instance, can do a lot to ease the situation or even resolve it altogether. Imagine a bowl full of sand, which represents everything which is too much. Empty it out slowly. Repeat the exercise several times. The empty bowl then refills itself with cosmic life energy, which you can breathe in with pleasure and satisfaction. So the mantra is, I try to find the right balance in all things by concentrating on what is really important. The words. Grand Rising, my beautiful. Okay, so this is the mudra, like so. Okay. Cleansing breath. We're gonna say it 3 times to activate it. Okay. We're gonna breathe in for 6, hold for 4, out for 8. All right. Mudra. Cleansing breath. I try to find, no, we're not going to say I try. We don't try. We're going to Yoda that thing. It's do or do not. We do not try, okay? It's do or do not. There is no try. So we're not going to say try. We're going to say, I find the right balance in all things by concentrating on what is really important. In for 6, hold for 4, out for 8. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Second time, I find the right balance in all things by concentrating on what is really important. In for 6, hold for 4, out for 8. Last time, make it great. I find the right balance in all things by concentrating on what is really important. Okay. That is a digestion mudra. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? Hello, Combo. Hello, hello. Hey, Lily. Hey, Pure Diamond. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. All right, so the second one is longing. Welcome your yearning. This is their Nirvana Mudra. So, hold on, y'all. We're going to get this together. Okay. So you have to do the inverted situation like so. Thumbs should be like this. The other side should look like this. I can't turn, but you see what I'm saying? Hands clasped like this. It's going to be like this, but in reverse. Hello, hello, hello. Okay? Like so. Longing. Welcome your yearning. The Nirvana Mudra. The spiral mudra strengthens the vegetative nervous system. Okay, y'all. And activates the production of good, feel-good hormones. The wrists are crossed over and around each other. The little finger, ring finger, and middle fingers are all interlocked. See yourself sitting in a spiral which extends deep into the ground below you and up into the infinity of the sky. If you let yourself slide down, life seems to be without sense. Brandy, you're in the wrong place, boo. Okay. Life seems to, let's see, I lost my place. Okay. If you let yourself slide down it, life seems to be without sense or meaning. So instead, you move up the spiral, knowing that there are other worlds, powers, and secrets beyond that which you can see. You yield up your longing and yourself to these higher powers and sing. Beyond beyond the furthest limits, I find light and bliss. Okay? Welcome in, babies. Brandy, we in the wrong place. We don't do Juicy J over here, okay? We deal with the ancestors and our spirit guides and the Almighty One Spirit. Welcome in. Hi, Sid. Okay, so we're gonna do this mudra, y'all. Let's hope my carpal tunnel let me vibe with y'all. Okay. Down, up, boom. Okay. In for 6, hold for 4, out for 8. Okay. Beyond beyond the furthest limits, I find light and bliss. Beyond beyond the furthest limits, I find light and bliss. Last time, make it great. Beyond beyond the furthest limits, I find light and bliss. All right. So, longing and moderation. Some of y'all are yearning to be able to sit in that energy of saying no, right? And not feeling guilty for saying no. Others of you are really need to just find what sets your heart free. Hey, Bookies, Grand Rising, my love. If you guys have questions, you can drop them in the chat. You get one free question. 2 cards is $222. Mini reads is $555. A time weaver reading is $20. Okay, so some of you guys are in this spiral, if you will. not even a spiral. Well, I guess it could be a spiral, but it's almost like a vortex, right? Where you're going up and you're ascending, but things are a little bit out of whack. Things seem like they're unbalanced. And you're wondering if you're in the right place, if you're doing the right things, if these things are going to start to fall into place and make sense after a while. But the main thing that spirit and your ancestors want you to understand is this vortex, this spiral, this feeling of being out of balance is just you ascending and the energy hasn't calibrated yet, right? So that's how that's coming to me. It's also telling me that you need to see yourself from a more compassionate place. You need to honor yourself more, right? So this is telling me that go within. What are your emotions that you are not nurturing? What are the thoughts that you are not nurturing? It's also giving you the it's giving me the feeling like there are projects, there are things that you've been putting on the back burner because you've been doing everything for everybody else. This is not the time for that. Spirit is saying that today, by it being ruled by the moon, okay, it is all about your emotions, those deep emotions that run under the surface. Not those surface level ones, not the ones that you wear on your sleeve, not the ones that everyone can see. How can I pay you? I'm in Iraq. I don't have access to PayPal. Cash App? I got Cash App. I got Zelle. How are things in Iraq? Hey, Candle. Okay. This is all for your greatest and highest transformation. This is literally taking you through the spiral, through the different layers so that your aura can be, so that all this, the new energy can resonate within your aura and your physical body. Okay. I'm also feeling like there's going to be, how can I put, Google gift? I guess. I don't know. I've never used that. I don't even know what that is. I'm not going to even lie to you. I'm not going to even lie to you. Did you want a reading? Send me a galaxy. That'll be your payment. Just send me a galaxy. The twists and turns that are going to be coming up on this path for you, that some of you have already experienced, are going to be for so that you're able to see more than one perspective of the situation, right? So that you can easily navigate when things become a hiccup for you, so you don't get, yeah, no problem, just send me a galaxy, boo. Also, when you get to the point of frustration, because I'm feeling like some of y'all are frustrated, and I'm hearing, no, 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 I don't want to do this. I don't want to be bothered with this. I don't need this right now. But you do. Just don't think about it. If it's not favorable for you, and it seems like things are steady moving out of you're moving down the spiral, right? Instead of up stop it, Onyx. You're moving down the spiral instead of up the spiral, right? Then this is the time that you need to stop. Pause. Stop it, Onyx. No. Cut it out. This is when you need to pause. Take time for yourself and figure out what it is that you really want. What are you longing for? What are you yearning for? What makes your spirit shine, vibrate even brighter than it normally does? Onyx, we're going to have a bad misunderstanding, sir. I love you too, but stop biting my toe. Cut that out. I don't like it. Yes, go over there. Thank you. So it gets to the point where, I don't know. I mean, it's getting frustration. I don't want you guys to be frustrated with the process. I want you guys to trust the process. Do the work and trust the process. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be ebbs and flows. It's not all peaches and creams and epiphanies of of greatness, okay? There are some epiphanies that are going to hurt. There are some epiphanies that are going to shock you. There are some that are going to put you in your feelings. But you are need to feel it all so that you can eradicate that and eliminate that out of your frequency so it doesn't cause a distortion in the vibes. I had a few new watchers. I've been doing the double thing. So I've been on the YT and on here. Thank you for joining me. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you have a question, drop it in the chat. You get a free question, drop it in the chat. So I'm trying something new because I'm trying to build that up again because I had kind of stopped going over there to come over here. So I'm trying to build that up again. So it's been a couple of days. Yesterday I didn't come up because it was my aunt's birthday and we had the birthday party. So I was basically doing that all day. Grand Rising, Bob. How are you doing? I'm trying. Well, I am. Yes, you're right. I am. Thank you. It was my auntie's birthday, her 73rd. We all had fun. We was out in the yard. My dad came. Some family from Albany came. So it was nice. It was really good. It was really nice. It rained, but you know how Georgia weather is. So it'll do a torrential downpour for 2.3 seconds. And then the next thing you know, it's freaking sunny out and like it never rained. So, and there was a rainbow, y'all. There was a rainbow, so it was really nice. It was really nice. So we're going to get into this rundown. So today is Monday. It is ruled by the moon. The colors are white, silver, and blue. You can charge your clothes. You can eat fruits or melons that are these colors. I suggest melons because it's Monday. It is that those represent the moon, right? The fullness of the moon. We do have a full moon coming up. I'll get that for you guys in just a second. For all my herbalists, my herbal guys, my herbal girls, my kitchen witches, my hedge witches. You can use bluebells, jasmine, gardenias, white roses, sandalwood, honeysuckle, myrtle, willow, and wormwood. Boy, let me tell you, the Georgia weather. You guys can make sachets. A sachet is just taking the herbs and putting them in a little bag, a smaller bag than this. You don't need a bigger bag like this. You need a small one. I don't have a small one to show you right now. I don't think so. No, I do not. So a small bag like this, you put your herbs in there. You can mix it with your crystals today, which would be moonstone and pearl. So you can put your herbs in there. You can put your crystals in there. You can carry it in your pocket. You can make a spiritual bath. You can put them in the sachet, drop it in the bath, and make like a spiritual tea bag, right? So you can do that. You can use goddess oil, lunar oil, any type of moon, new moon, full moon oil, any type of psychic seer oil, third eye oil, Isis oil, are set for those of y'all that are into the Egyptology. Okay, the goddess and goddesses that you can use today are Selene, Luna, Diana, Artemis, and Thoth. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, you can drop it in the chat. You get one free question. Minis are $5.55. Okay. We're witchy tip of the day, y'all. So Monday is associated with the moon and the divine feminine energy. So today is all about getting in touch with your divine feminine energy. This is why this longing and yearning is coming up. Some of y'all have been ignoring your divine feminine. And yes, men and women both have divine feminine and divine masculine energy. It's about the balance of the two, okay? When us females operate too much in our masculine energy, we tend to be more rigid. We tend to be more hard. We tend to not give compassion and nurture where compassion and nurture is needed. Okay? We are Fridays are the best day to do glamour spells. But it's a good day to do spells that have to do with love, fertility, clairvoyance, things like that. Emotions, tapping into your psychic gifts, getting rid of grief. Today is the day to tap into those emotions, right? Today is the day to tap into those emotions that we put to the side. Self-love, yes, Friday, self-love, glamour, attraction, and abundance recognition on Fridays. Mondays, today is all about your medicine. It's all about cooking. It's all about merchandising. It's all about your psychic work. It's all about working with the goddesses, doing fairy magic, working with dreams, emotions. Your dreams might be a little bit more prophetic tonight, or last night coming into tonight. You might also start to get, today's a day to get downloads. So Mondays are are extra tuned for the neurospices, okay? For my empaths, light workers, it is a great day to work with those type of energies, tapping into your mystical side, tapping into your emotions, not the surface level emotions. And the way that the cards are reading, the way that the mudras are coming out, it's almost like you need to give yourself a hug today, right? Give yourself a hug today. Honor yourself today. Stop putting yourself on the back burner for everyone and everything else, because that is not going to serve you or them. All it's going to do is you're going to end up being burnt out, stressed out, overworked, underappreciated, and your boundaries are lax, right? So today I want you guys to, I suggest that you guys tap into your intuition. Tap into what is needed for your personal growth, your spiritual development, your greatest and highest transformation. What steps need to be taken to step out of your comfort zone and step into, it's almost like an experimentation type of energy. Is this a good day for the honoring self ritual? Yes. Today is a great day to do the self-awareness ritual. Today is a great day to do a self-awareness ritual and the honoring ourself ritual. I've got to go get my candles so I can do it today. Oh, will my boyfriend Amar marry? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Will Yaz and Amir marry? I'm getting yes. I'm getting, you got the 9 of Hearts, which is wish fulfillment, things coming around, and you got it on the galactic cosmic playing card. So this is telling me that things are in motion. Things are working in the background, right? So I kind of feel like he wants to be able to provide more. So maybe he wants a raise or looking for a better job or something of that nature. That's what I'm feeling. But I'm feeling yes, you definitely will. And I feel like this is going to be something that is going to be wish fulfillment for you, something that you've been waiting on, this type of relationship, this type of connection, the type of communication that you guys have. I'm really kind of feeling like, yeah, this is going to be something that will last. Be patient. Be patient with the man. Be patient. He does want to be more than he is right now for you, if that makes sense. Okay. Any more questions? Drop them in the chat. Let's see. I want to do a witchy tip of the day for you guys. Drink a cup of chamomile tea with the intentions to have prophetic dreams. So tonight before you go to sleep, drink your cup of chamomile tea and put the intentions that you want to have prophetic dreams. Taylor, is Will going to apologize? I have a question. It's for a friend. Yes, sure, Candle. Unsure. Taylor, well, is Will going to apologize? Is Will going to apologize? I'm kind of feeling like Will is on his high horse. He kind of feels like he's right and he doesn't have a reason to apologize, and that you're overreacting. That's what I'm getting. But I'll pull a card. But that's what I'm getting. I'm struggling and nobody cares. Oh my God, Caleb, what's going on, my love? Yeah, 8 of Wands. He's stuck in his head. He's stuck in his head, not really seeing that there is a better way to do things. There's a better way to communicate. There's a better way to agree to disagree. So give him some time. Give him some time. I think eventually he'll get it, but not right now. They have a work thing they have a work need. Will they have been wanting their house to get sold? Yeah, he will be, because he feels like he's right. One moment, Candle. What is going on, Caleb? I'm struggling and nobody cares. Depression. My depression is treatment. What? I don't like that these things be disappearing. Depression is treatment resistant, and ketamine microdosing isn't helping either. Ketamine microdosing. Your depression, Caleb, I'm gonna get to you in 1 second. Give me 1 second. They have a work thing. They need it to go well, and they have been waiting for their house to get sold. Oh. I heard house sold. Work thing, I'm seeing steps. Like there's levels to this thing. There's a hierarchy. Like the boss has a boss type thing. So I feel like the house is fine. I feel like that the work thing is going to be frustrating at best, but it'll work itself out. It'll work itself out. All right, Caleb. The depression. Oh, okay. Bye. Not my problem. I told you, give me a second. Don't want to wait. Okay, fine. All right. Samita, will I get an A+? Right. Will I get an A+ on my final exam? I heard aced. I heard that you will. Give me an ace if it is. Let me get an ace. Let me get an ace. Why y'all give me all these cards? Okay. You are definitely going to pass. You got the 10 of diamonds. You got the queen of diamonds. And you got the 2 of hearts, which is telling me that things are going to be coming together. You're going to be I heard melding of the minds. So it's like where you were once worried about things, just calm down and settle down. So that way you don't go blank during the exam. Okay. Also, I'm getting the 4 of hearts. The 4 of hearts is like you're kind of disinterested or displeased with how things have been going so far. I kind of feel like you're being a bit hard on yourself. Okay? They're saying to not be so hard on yourself because you're basically psyching yourself out. You are putting yourself in this position. Hello, Rachel. Welcome in, welcome in. Grand Solar Rising, beautiful. So they're saying that you're too hard on yourself. Take it easy. Yeah, they're saying that you're being, yeah. They're saying you're being very hard on yourself. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Hi, Ruth. How are you? If you have a question, you can drop it in the chat. Grand Rising, everyone. Thank you for joining me. If you did not get my little splurge in the beginning, this is BMGI LLC. You have entered the Black Moon Chamber Matrix. I am your soulcologist, Black Moon. I am doing the Mudra and the message for today. I did the Mudra. We got 2. I will be posting them. So look for those. And catch me upon the replay. Okay. It was my first exam. Oh, cool. I think it's gonna be work. I think it's gonna work out just fine. Yeah, it's gonna be the wild card. The Joker came out. So this is gonna be a new beginning for you. This is going to be a wild card for you. I kind of feel like you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you yesterday I bought some stuff for the craft. Yes. That is what's going through difficult divorce. How will it turn out? Stephanie. Grand Rising Ruth. Stephanie. Don't let thoughts. Let's see here. All these fell on the floor. Onyx, get your toy. Watch out. 10 of hearts, 10 of diamonds, King of hearts, King of clubs. I'm kind of feeling like the divorce is going to be very much a tug of war. Okay? It's a tug of war, and it's kind of because I'm kind of feeling like it's kind of like he doesn't even really want the divorce. It's like he's realized that he's been a burden. He's caused some trouble. He's been, not in the best evolved masculine energy or whatever the case may be, but there's still love there. It's weird. He still deep down inside sees a life with you. So it's going to be a tug of war. And that's why it's being difficult, because he really doesn't want this, but now he's done put his foot in his mouth and he's done did what he's done, and it is what it is. Okay. Honey, Shanisha, I'm sorry. Is my ex Hassan doing rituals for me to miscarry? Oh dear. That's a doozy right there. Yes. For sure. don't think he is, but I think someone is. I kind of feel like there's another person involved in this. I don't think that he's the one that's doing it. And if he is doing it, then it's more so like he knows somebody that does stuff and he's just speaking to them and he knows that they'll act on his behalf type thing. But that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling. You're good, boo. You'll be good. Pure diamond. Will I be moving out into new home? 531. Pure diamond be moving. I'm getting things are still kind of up in the air about that right now. It's almost like they're scoping the scene to see if they want you to be in whatever this place is or if there's something better. I'm also feeling like they don't want you to rush. They don't want you to be in too much of a hurry. You got a card for a pure diamond? Or no? Am I right? If I'm not getting no cards, then usually, you know. And the cards are only for confirmation anyway. I'm feeling like don't rush it. I'm feeling like take your time. Hammock, reset, relax. What did I just say? Relax. There are new beginnings coming for you, yes. And things are working in the background for you as well. Like I said, they're trying to make sure that the next move is the right move, not just a move just to be moving because you want to move. You know what I mean? It's a necessity. However, it's about it's about you being patient, and it's about you relaxing. It's about you being in this place of pause. They don't want you to be reactive. They want you to be proactive. Just because you can does not mean that you should. You feel me? Just because something came up and you're like, oh yeah, I'm ready to move, doesn't mean that you should. Just because it's in the price range that you want doesn't mean that you should. It could be the land that the property is on. It could be the property itself. You don't know who the freak was in there before you. So you don't know what kind of cleansing you're going to have to do. Even though you cleanse before you move in anyway, you don't know how deep that goes. So they don't want you to move into a place where you have to do more work than you should, if that makes sense. They're saying they are taking care of you. There will be rapid growth. There is a fresh start. There's an unlimited potential. So just be easy. Okay? This new phase of your life is definitely coming on point. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be stable, and it's going to be fluid, and it's going to be something that your spirit needs as well as your physical being. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it's a surprise. Jade, is Scott attracted to me? Is Scott attracted to Jade? I heard secret lovers is what you wanna be. While making plans to him, girl, you're silently calling on me. What is a man to do in a situation like this? I don't know. Something is on. I think he does, but he wants to keep it on the down low. Jade. You're welcome. Yes, ma'am. Giselle, how's Dwayne? Does Dwayne see that I don't care anymore? Just deal. I'm really feeling like he doesn't give a damn. Yeah. No, you can't send gifts on there. You can do, I think it's a super chat. Yeah, you can do super chat. Um, I don't think he cares. It's more so like I'm seeing somebody in a staring contest. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna blink first? You know, he's like, oh, she's gonna wear him down. I'm gonna wear her down. That type of thing. I'm seeing a staring contest. Like, who's gonna blink first? Who's gonna wear who down first? And then I kind of just seeing like y'all just getting to the point where it's just like, you know what, this is some stupid ass shit. I just don't want to be bothered. And then you guys are just gonna ghost each other for good and be done with it. You guessed it. Will OC and his girlfriend break up? Ooh. Will OC and his girlfriend break up? OC and his girlfriend. OC and his girlfriend. Her OC is trying to be a better man. So if he is trying to break up with her, then the breakup, he's trying to do it. He's trying to let her down easy. He's not trying to hurt her feelings. He's not trying to be nasty about it. He's trying to keep that line of communication open, like keep him on the line just in case he needs to spin the block. And he has to send them a sob story like, oh my God, I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing. I just didn't want to hurt you. So I decided to, you know, just leave you alone to see what was out there or to do whatever. And I did, and I saw, and I experienced, and there's nothing, and I want to be back with you or whatever. That's what I'm seeing. It's a breakup with strings attached. Breakup with strings attached. Yes. Anybody else got a question? Drop it in the chat. These people at this job, yo, I'm trying to tell you, they're not gonna get it. Welcome in, Janae. Welcome in. Is Lorne from someone else? What's up for Janae? I'm not feeling another person. I'm feeling I'll see you next time, Candle. I came on late today. I was busy at work. I feel like I don't feel like it's somebody else, like they're in a relationship, like they're serious. I feel like they're just out here doing a social experiment thing. They're like, oh, let me see what this person's talking about. Let me go out on a date. Oh, I don't like them. Oh, let me go on a date with this person. Let me see what they talking about. I'm not seeing nothing like they've attached themselves to someone. They've become serious with someone. Fillery. Yeah, it's more, yeah, okay. That's what I was feeling. Okay. They want a mature love. They want something that is grown and sexy. That's what I'm hearing. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn my fan on. I'm telling you, my cousin came through with the fan, y'all. I'm not over here slapping the bat wings with the fan. Oh, technology. Okay, so I'm feeling that they want something that's real. They want something that's mature. They want to be in this, they don't want to be, they want to heal. They want to be in a healed relationship. So they want to be healed when they get into a relationship, and they want the person that they're with to be healed. So these social experiments, they're finding out that they're not as healed as they thought they were. And they have a lot more healing to do. And that the people that they're involved, that they keep going on these social experiments with, they're not healed either. And they're realizing that they're attracting these unhealed people because they're not healed. So it's not that they're finding someone else, it's that they're finding themselves. And that's a real admirable way to be. It's kind of like they're putting their old way of being, their old way of being in relationships, and the things that they accept from other people. That makes so much sense. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And it's real. This is some real energy. Like, yo, a lot of people are not this mature to be in a relationship and understand that, hey, I'm not healed enough to be the best version of me that I can be, to be with someone, to even attract what I'm looking for, right? And they don't want to be broken and then get in a relationship and then be with another broken person, and then y'all are a mess. So I like it. And then we got the 1 and the 5 on the board here, which breaks down to a 6, which is all about reconciling. So if you guys are estranged, I feel like you guys will reconcile, but you both need to do the work. You both need to do the healing. Because if you don't, then whoever is doing the work, they're going to get their partner. And whoever is not doing the work, they're going to get left in the dust. All right? I hope that made sense. Thank you. You too, Kenzo. Have an amazing solar rotation. Open to break to. Yes. Yes, definitely. This is definitely that instance where, distance makes the heart grow fonder if you're doing the work. This is what people don't understand about this saying. Fucking distance makes the heart grow fonder if you're doing the work. Because if you're not doing the work, then what are you doing? You're going to come back to you're going to be back in the same situation. Do Ransford have future with Regina? Does Ransford have a future with Regina? R&R. I'm hearing R&R. Rest and relaxation. Rest and relaxation. Are they meant to be? I feel like you will be disappointed with this relationship. I feel like when you get into it, it's going to be love bomb city. It's going to be great for the first, I don't know, maybe year even. But after that, it's going to be like you're going to start to see holes in the cheese, You're going to see mold on the bread. You're going to start to see the things that they can no longer hide. So my suggestion is to get to know them pretty well before you jump into anything serious. And if you're already in it, keep your head on a swivel. Keep your head on a swivel. The Ace of Spades is coming out, which is really telling me that you might need to, reevaluate this situation. And they want me to tell you to pay attention to how they speak to you. I don't know what that means, but pay attention to how they speak to you. Okay? Pay attention to how they speak to you. Any more questions? Drop it in the chat. Did I miss anything? If I missed your question, if you put a question in the chat and I missed it, repost it. Drop it back down in the chat for me, please. It was moving kind of fast. Grand Rising, Amy. How you doing? Grand Abundant Risings. I have a... Whoa. Okay, Bill. I can't help you with that. I'm good. I'm good. Does Anthony want to fix things? I'm hearing trial run. Yeah. Got 5 minutes, y'all, and I'm about to do a mad dash. Anthony. Anthony is on the fence. Because Anthony feels like there should be a give and take. Our whole year off and on was trial. Yeah, exactly. And he still feels like, I don't know, it kind of feels like, he feels like there's not enough give and take. He feels like there's too much. Sometimes he feels like he's a chastised child. Like he's a child that's always in trouble. So is it that he's immature? He doesn't trust you but won't let you in. Oh, okay. It's one of those situations. Okay. So for him, the trust thing is gonna be, that's a work in progress, baby. He's been in some jacked up situations within relationships and friendships, family as well. Like, so he hasn't had good examples of where loyalty has been honored, trust has been something that's the norm, and that he can trust his emotions, feelings, and things like that with another person. So he's still like, I don't know. Can I trust it? Is it gonna work? That type of thing. Ah, see? Exactly. He doesn't, it's hard for him. So you have to give him some grace. If you're gonna be with him, just know that you're gonna have to work with him. You're gonna have to show him more times than not. Keep reinforcing that it's safe to be with you. It's safe to share your emotions with you. When I'm at home, dance around. Okay, Bill, I can't help you with that either, my guy. What do you, I mean, is there a question with that? I'm not sure. 1 minute, guys. Onyx. Malia, time to get up, mama. Time to get up. Brush your teeth, wash your face. Onyx, we're gonna have a bad misunderstanding, my guy. Come. Come on. Come on. You got your clothes out? Huh? Some clothes. My alarms are going off and everything. Okay. Let's turn this fan off. Okay. We got to do the little puzzle, Joan. Okay, guys, I am back. All right. Did I miss anything? Yeah, yeah, you are. Yes, Bill, you are. I don't know what you want me to do with that. Yeah, makes sense. Do you think it's worth trying to keep pursuing him? Currently not on speaking terms. I'm kind of feeling like the space is needed. I don't think so. 5 of Cups, 5 of Hearts is telling me that it's gonna be, he's a work in progress. I mean, a real work in progress. You've already done a year. You already did a year in. And now you guys aren't on speaking terms. You guys, he's still on the fence. It's like, I mean, if you really want to be with him, you can. But it's like, do you want to keep doing this? Do you want to keep doing the yo-yo joy thing? Do you want to keep being on good terms, not on good terms, not knowing where he's going to be from day to day on you guys? You know what I mean? He's very much, it's gonna be, I heard it's a real hard nut to crack with everything that he's got going on. He's got some healing to do. And if you're gonna be with him, it's gonna be rough on you. Yeah, 9 of Clubs. It's gonna be rough on you. You look exactly like... Hi, Fred. Grand Rising, my love. If you got a question, drop it in the chat. So she ready to go. Yeah. A lot. It's about that time, yeah. Onyx. We're not doing this. Yeah, you brought that on yourself, my guy. Onyx is in doggy jail. You're so welcome. Kish. After she blocked you? I hear betrayal. What happened? 5 of Hearts. This is a no-go. This is my let that ship sail, babe. I heard betrayal. I heard like just no. It's a no. What is up with the betrayal? I'm not sure, but it's like she feels betrayed. Or you feel betrayed. Somebody feels betrayed and the other person feels like, it was an overreaction or misunderstanding, something like that, and they don't feel like they should have to defend themselves. The defense is like the defense rests at this point. That's what I heard. The defense rests. Like, bump this. I got blocked. Bump it. I'm blocked. I'm not going to argue with her. I'm not going to, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. Do we do? I'm not getting a card, so I'm feeling this is correct. Anything else y'all want to add to that? Nah. Nothing else is coming out for you. 5 of Spades. New. Five of Spades, arguments, fights, disagreements. No, he does not. Anyone else have a question? Anybody else have a question? I'm going to pull an oracle as well for today. I'm feeling oracle-ish. What kind of oracle are we pulling today? Are we pulling a tea leaf? Are we pulling an alchemy? Are we pulling an astrology? What are we doing? They said herbology. So, I'm going to pull an herbology card. Do, 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 do. Sunny galaxy. I wasn't ready. Let's shuffle and shuffle. Oof. Nice. Don't easy note. All right, Spirit. My ancestors. Y'all wanted me to pull this deck for why? For what? Okay. And I still got 2 cards. All right. We got calendula and we got lemon balm. Purity and nurture. Number 1 and number 52. So the 52 breaks down to a 7. We're going to read number 1 first. It says calendula is for purity. It stands for innocent, childlike joy, humility, purity, new beginnings, trusting in life and vitality. It is ruled by the sun. Let's see. It says calendula resembles the sun, a radiant, bright yellow and orange flower. It grows easily and spreads its joyful self across gardens, symbolizing the gesture of universal abundance. Solar herbs are those that neutralize poison in the air and recapture a vitality force. Calendula's gentle and abundant power reminds us of the realms of light. To allow entry within these angelic realms requires childlike innocence and humility. Don't allow pain from the past to disable your ability to dream a new life. Calendula represents the pure impulse to create vitality and creativity needed to step into a new journey. The radiance of calendula is a superconductor. Be very aware and selective with your intentions when using her energy within a ritual, as she generally amplifies your intentions. So, and adding on to your witchy herbs of the day, you can add calendula and you can add lemon balm to your jasmine, your lemon, your sandalwood, your yarrow. Your willow, your myrtle, your wormwood, your honeysuckle. You can add that as well. Okay, so it's all about being able to see a brighter future, being able to see beyond the darkness, allowing beauty and purity to emerge in your life, even though things may not always be roses and ice cream. You know what I mean? Lemon balm, nurture. We've got Jupiter and Saturn on here. So this is for me, before I even read, I'm just getting that it's for you to nurture your intuition, to trust in higher forces, to be able to repopulate or remember what it is that you came here to do. What happened, Bookie?
You probably can't see it, but...
Your hand is peeling?
Yes.
Where's the butter at? You got all your stuff in your book bag?
You didn't have a lunch.
Chris, you could throw her some snacks in her thing for me?
Where are you going? Why are you going over there?
Nurture. Nurture your inner self, your intuition, which goes with the energy of today being in the moon and all of that. So, hold on, guys. 52, lemon balm, nurture. Mother Earth, it means Mother Earth, access to the ways of Earth, planetary guardian, balance of feelings and emotions, nurturance. Let's see. Give yourself permission to mother the deepest core of yourself. I told you I don't need these cards for real, y'all. The deepest core of yourself. Listen to your inner child. Retrieve the unconscious parts of your past. Forgive yourself and liberate your inner child that has remained silent. Lemon balm assists us in reconnecting to the gentle power of nurturance. Her soft and gentle touch reminds us to connect to the great mother in all her shapes and forms. The medicine of honeybee is here to serve you, prompting you to ask yourself, what can I soften and receive? How can I receive? How can I access my inner child to access great wholeness? Honeybee symbolizes the magic of nectar, vitality, prosperity, and the great inner and outer wealth that is ahead. I told you I don't need these cards for real. But that is the message for today. I will be posting these cards. Bless you. I will be posting these cards so you guys can get the message. Okay. I'll post those up for you there. Okay. I've got about maybe 5 more minutes, guys. So if you guys got any more questions, you can drop them in the chat. We got 5 more minutes. Depending, y'all. Give me 1 second. I know we up at the Geo Biz. I gotta do this last thing. None. POA still. Bless you. Needed. What the freaking POAs still needed. If I get this done, then I won't have to jump off. You good, baby? You got some butter on your hand?
I go pick up this.
Ew, put that in the trash. You peed on the floor.
I will like it.
Yeah. Grand Rising, welcome in. If you have a question, drop it in the chat. Oh, I told y'all I was gonna look up this full moon for y'all. There is a full moon coming up. I've got to get the date. Hold on.
I got this.
What is that? Oh, okay. Feel it all alone. Yeah, I feel like that too. I want to cry too, Onyx. I really do. The full moon is in 4 days. So that is, what day is that?
His mess is all cleaned.
That is on the 1st. May Day is the full moon. Okay. May Day. May Day is the full moon. Full moon. It will be the flower moon. The flower moon is on the Friday, May 1st, and the blue moon is on Sunday, May 31st. So we will be having 2 full moons in the month of May. When you have 2 full moons in one month, then the second full moon is considered a blue moon. So we have a flower moon on Friday, which is on the 1st. And then we have a blue moon on the 31st, which is the second full moon of this month. Okay? So I will definitely be doing a reading on that, getting the feel of the energy. What sign is this in? I think it's in a Scorpio. So this Friday, May 1st, is the full moon in Scorpio, the full flower moon in Scorpio. Benoit me and Ferna get back together. Will you guys get back together?
The light is off. I said the refrigerator light is off.
Yeah, the light blue. Yeah, Uncle Chris gotta get a new light bulb. Will you guys get back together?
What?
I'm hating getting back together is a possibility. You guys need a better forms of communication. And you guys need to understand what each other's love language is. You don't understand what it takes for them to feel love, and they don't know what you need to feel loved. Communication is the problem. Yeah, he peed over here in my floor too. Does that answer your question? Welcome in. Drop your question in the chat, please. Did I send that? Yes, I did. I'm good, guys. We don't have to jump off just yet. We good. My device has got a little bit of juice still. Give me a kiss. Where's your you got your folder in your book bag? Let me see this book bag. Because you're not taking all this stuff to school. She having mad stuff in her book bag like she going to work or something. All right, let's see. Hi. Welcome in. Hi, Angela. Hi, Lux. Lucas. Does Trey. Tiara. Does Tiara only want you? I'm getting that they do have feelings for you. If it's only you, you got the three of hearts. The 3 of hearts to me indicates more people. They're networking. They're, seeing what else is out there as well. So only you? No. Angela, will me and my boyfriend Jason last?
I got these books for Grandma House. These 2 books are from Hartwell Elementary School.
Okay, well, you just put those up. Those don't need to be in your book bag. I said bring the book bag here. Will you last? Make it last. Okay, well, let's see. There is the 6 of diamonds and the 6 of spades and the 8 of spades. The 8 of spades is more so this thing about you being in your head, things running around, worries, stresses that are not necessarily prudent, right? The 6 of diamonds is telling me, where's your folder?
The teacher didn't give us a bonus today.
What is all this?
She said it was
Put this on your table. You don't need that.
She didn't
Put
give
your
us
lunchbox in here.
She didn't give us a bonus.
This is telling me that there's a lot going on within your mind that is, it's almost like you're planting seeds for destruction, right? So they're like, get out of this monkey mind, get out of this stuff in your head. I think that everything's going to work out. I think you guys are at a little bit of a rough spot right now, but I think that you're going to move from this rough spot into an easier place of being. But they're telling me that you are the problem. They're telling me that you are the problem. You are too stuck in your head. You are too worried about things that aren't actually happening. You think he's doing this, you think he's doing that, whatever the case may be. It's like you're almost feeding the engine for this to happen. So they're saying that you will go from this little rust patch that you guys are having to a smoother way of communicating, a smoother way of being. But you have to stop being... you have to stop fabricating things in your mind and believing it and then blaming and then projecting it onto them. I hope that makes sense. Great. I hope that made sense. Great, great, great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys be sure to do all the TikTok things. Make sure that you get your daily heart means. That helps you and me. Make sure that you're tapping. Tapping is clapping. Sharing is caring. Follow, repost. Thank you for helping me reach my goals in the little gallery right there. It is all greatly appreciated. Okay. I thought I had to jump off, but we good. We good. I got my stuff sent out for the J.O. Busy. Baby girl is straight. So we good. We good. Any more questions? You got yourself together, cuz?
Yeah.
Did you want me to make some tea?
No, I was going.
No?
Hey, be quiet.
He is upset.
Shit, be quiet. You don't have to
He's using thinks the house is the bathroom. It's not. Welcome in, welcome in. Any more questions, guys? One free question, 2 cards is $2.22. Mini reads are $5.55. Time Weaver reading, $20. Basically, is a full reading. You gone?
Yes.
You put something on your lips. Where's your chapstick? You don't have one? Put some on your lips. Did you put some butter on your hands? Go put some butter on your hands. You did not. They're peeling.
Okay.
Alrighty, babies. Any more questions? I don't know if Aoife is coming up today. Oh, I want to talk to y'all about this chrysalis circle. So we got some info to give y'all on my chrysalis circle. So that's the triple codex. You got some?
Yes.
All right, good. All right, so the last time I talked about on the chrysalis circle, we talked about it's not just for clients, it's for practitioners as well. For us to make sure that we are in alignment, that all of our gates are open. Harmony, will me and my family end up moving back to Oklahoma? Moving back to Oklahoma. Why is the Green Acres song coming up? Green Acres is the place to be. Farm, living, flat home. I don't know why that's coming to my mind. I feel that you guys will be moving back to Oklahoma. I'm kind of feeling like this is a bittersweet thing. Like some people want to go, some people don't want to go. I'm also feeling like, I don't know. It's not like it's not like everybody's overexcited. Somebody's not excited about this. Somebody doesn't want this to happen. Somebody is like, why we gotta go back? I don't want to go, or whatever. I know it's just, I don't know. I'm not getting enthusiasm behind this move, but I do see a move. I do see a move. Why I do that? That's just disrespectful, yo. That is disrespectful. Why you do it to me? Why you do it to me? You're so welcome. I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry, my puppy is whining, y'all. Ooh, excuse me. Up. Alrighty, babies. I am out of here. If you guys have any more questions or you didn't get your question in, you catch me upon my replay and hit me up. Alright? Remember, as above, so below, as within, so without. You are the change that you want to see. Be sure to like, share, follow, sign up for the Chrysalis Circle. The LINK is in my bio. It opens on May 10th. There are 8 spots available to unlock and realign and stabilize your nervous system. Peace, guys. Love y'all.